to go. 5 minutes to go. Okay, now every group has 5 items, huh? Every group has 5 items. Now, for the next set, you combine into 2 groups, and as a larger group, you have 20 minutes to come up with a list of 5 items. This group and this group? This group? Who is this group? Okay, who's your representative?
Captain Isa.
Introduce yourself, 5 minutes to explain.
Captain Isa.
Why? Why you chose this item?
Basically, animals we want food because animals reproduce then they have the baby, they get slaughtered, then they have baby slaughter, so you feed it, run then plenty of water because to feed the cows.
Okay guys. Okay, now, does anyone know why we did this? Does anyone know? Does anyone have an idea why we did this? You may feel that I really want my iPhone to be. I don't care. This must be for me. Even though you might not be exception another time. You still play Angry Birds. Why did we do this? We did this because this shows you how difficult it is to be in a democracy. When you make a decision on your own for yourself, it's very easy. Now it is a 5 item, you think right. Once you start working in a larger and larger group, some people tend to dominate. I'm sure you noticed in some of your groups the discussion was dominated by people. And remember, how well you would adhere to these rules when we were discussing. I'm not judging, I'm just asking you for reflection. How well do you adhere to the rules? How much space was given for other people to voice their opinions? Anyone here? How did it feel?
We felt like the minority.
Feel like you're a minority, right? Do we then use the majority to silence the minority by saying, hey, no, we're the majority? Did you choose to shout other people down? Or did you choose to make your case? The process of decision making in a group is very important. It's hard. You begin to feel like, oh, this is mine, I have to defend it. If you step back in democracy, if you have a legitimate opinion, but you step back and don't say anything, what happens? This workshop is to help you solve your own problems. So I'm gonna teach you 2 tools to use. One is, the first tool is called problem tree analysis. So using the problem tree analysis, pick someone who is wrong or who are picked, and pick someone who will lead the discussion, and also someone to present. How was the experience this time discussing with you compared to the first time? You had a purpose, and learning from the first experience, you knew what not to do lah. Right? You gave space. I mean, I noticed that the discussion was more thoughtful. People took time. Instead of just putting down someone, people took time to listen. And I think that's one way that the first module, spaceship, is actually a consensus building module. Before you start, tell everyone how you were chosen.
You know, right, you go on and on and on and on for the project and never end. So, I go for the root first. The root, rate, and then where things come from evilness and from wickedness, and from the one of, you want power, and then you want power, you want more money, and you want more money, you surround them. And then the citizens themselves are stupid. They practice corruption, someone tak bayar, and then doing okay. That nation development includes money laundering, unethical nations, and the building right, or the school you build right, it's falling apart, and then the parliament is cracking, and then there's the Gundam Lembu here, there's no Lembu is produced, no GDP, and then there will be no foreign investors, and when there's no foreign investors, and then the country will get bankrupt. And all of this.
If you notice the report there, as you go dig through the roots, dig through your problem tree, you notice that the consequences also become rules. Like
each and every one of our words is supposed to get a value. The problem is, in this electoral system, not all our votes get the value. Why is there such a thing of phantom votes and postal votes? This we can directly link to the ruling party, which has been in power since independence. And none of us are aware that there can be other parties who can rule over us. We've only thought Barisan Nasional forever and ever and ever. We don't have that mindset like in UK. They've been ruled by Conservatives, they've been ruled by Labour. In our country, even now, if you want to go outside and vote, you've been very safe under the DA governance. Suddenly you want to vote for DP, you think twice, hey, if I vote for opposition, who is going to rule over? Who's going to be the Prime Minister? We have no confidence. The government has made us into such a robot. That's why we start to think. And in order to keep their power so that they continue to stay on in power, they create such things, phantom votes, postal votes. You know, postal votes are actually people who vote right before the election. Like this tantra, this police. Obviously, they want to stay in their comfort zone. They want their pension, they want their high pay. So what they do, they will obviously vote for the government. It's a political gimmick and a psychological manipulation.